The exact moment you find a GPS tracker hidden under your car, the biggest danger is not the device, it is what you do next. You reach under the bumper and pull out a heavy black plastic box wrapped in industrial magnets, and your stomach drops. It may still be active. And for a second, you do not even know whether it is police tracker, a private tracker, or something dangerous. Your first instinct is simple. Get angry. Rip it off. Throw it in the nearest dumpster. Drive home. But stop. Do not do that. Because finding the tracker is your first problem. Your reaction in the next 5 minutes can become the second one. Destroying it, hiding it, tossing it, or moving it somewhere else can create a separate legal problem, like an evidence issue, obstruction allegation, or theft-related accusation, depending on your state and the facts. And this is not just a hypothetical fear. A real Indiana case involving Derek Heuring shows why this matters. Police placed a GPS tracker on his SUV during an investigation. When the signal disappeared, they suspected the tracker had been removed. Then the situation took a strange turn. The missing tracker became part of a theft theory used to seek search warrants. The Indiana Supreme Court later said the affidavits did not establish probable cause that the tracker was stolen. That does not mean every removal is automatically safe. It means the facts matter. What the device looked like matters. What you knew matters. What you did next matters. So in this video, we are not talking about panic. We are talking about control. What to document, what not to destroy, who to call, and what to say if someone demands the device back. In 2012, the United States Supreme Court decided a major case called United States versus Jones. The court dealt with law enforcement physically attaching a GPS tracking device to a private vehicle and using it to monitor the vehicle's movements. The key point for ordinary drivers is this. Physically attaching and using a GPS tracker on a vehicle can raise serious Fourth Amendment problems. In many situations, police need a valid warrant or another recognized legal basis before using a tracker this way. If the tracker was placed unlawfully, a defense attorney may be able to challenge the tracking evidence and ask a judge to suppress it. But here is the part people miss. A possible illegal search and your reaction to the device are two different issues. If the legality of the tracker becomes contested later, your angry reaction can give investigators a separate issue to focus on. So if you smash it, hide it, throw it away, or attach it to another vehicle, the conversation can shift. It stops being only about whether the tracker was lawful. Now it becomes about whether you interfered, destroyed evidence, concealed property, or created another problem. That is exactly what you want to avoid. So if you find a tracker, your goal is not to win an argument in your driveway. Your goal is to keep your facts clean. Here is the safer framework. Step 1. Document the intrusion. Only if it is safe to do so, take out your phone and record one continuous video. Start wide. Show the vehicle. Show where it is parked. Show the exact location where the device was attached. Then record anything visible on the device. Serial numbers, labels, lights, magnets, wires, scratches, damage, any markings. Do not open the casing. Do not take the device apart. Do not damage the electronics. You are not trying to investigate the device yourself. You are creating a clean record of what you found before anything changes. Step 2. Preserve it. If you truly need to remove it for safety or practical reasons, handle it carefully. Remove it as gently as possible. Keep it in the condition you found it. Place it in a sealed plastic bag or safe container. Do not smash it. Do not throw it away. Do not hide it. Do not attach it to another vehicle. Do not try to send it somewhere to teach someone a lesson. That last one is important, because the moment you use the tracker to mislead someone, your facts become dirty. And dirty facts are dangerous facts. Step 3. Write down the timeline. As soon as possible, write down where your vehicle has been over the last 48 hours. Your driveway, your workplace, a parking lot, a mechanic shop, a hotel, a friend's house, anywhere the vehicle was unattended. Then write down who may have had access to it. Also write down anything that may explain why a tracker could be there. Recent police contact, a private dispute, a custody issue, a workplace conflict, a stalking concern, a domestic safety concern, a mechanic visit, a repo issue, a rental or business vehicle issue. Do not guess. Do not create a story. Do not fill in blanks just because you are nervous. Write only what you actually know, because later, if an attorney has to reconstruct what happened, your timeline may matter. Step 4. Know who to call. If you believe you are in immediate danger from a stalker, an ex-partner, a private threat, or anyone who may hurt you, call emergency help right away. Your safety comes first. But if there is no immediate emergency, and you believe law enforcement may be involved, speak with a criminal defense attorney before giving detailed statements. That does not mean you are hiding something. It means you understand that words spoken in panic can create problems. How you report the device, how you describe it, and what you admit you did with it can affect what happens next. So slow down. Preserve the device. Preserve the facts. Then get qualified help. Step 5. Be ready for the knock. If officers later come to your door or pull you over and demand the device back, do not panic. Do not guess. Do not argue. Do not start giving a long, emotional explanation. Depending on your situation, a safer protective statement may sound like this. Officer, I found an unknown electronic device attached to my vehicle. I documented where it was found. I want to handle this properly, but I want to speak with an attorney before answering questions. I will not physically resist any lawful orders. That statement does 4 important things. It says you found the device. It says you documented it. It says you want to handle it properly. And most importantly, it stops you from making spontaneous statements that can be twisted later. Now, be prepared for pressure. An officer may say, "If you don't hand that over right now, you could be obstructing an investigation." If that happens, stay calm. Do not match their intensity. Do not debate case law on the sidewalk. A safer backup response is, "I'm not trying to obstruct anything. I want to preserve the device and handle this through the proper legal process. I'd like to speak with an attorney before making any statements." Then stop talking. That pause matters, because the more you explain, the more chances you create for confusion. You are not trying to win the Fourth Amendment argument with the officer standing in front of you. You are protecting your position for court. That is the mindset. Enforcing your rights is not about being difficult. It is about keeping the legal issue where it belongs. If the tracker was unlawful, let your attorney challenge that. If the device needs to be preserved, preserve it. If your safety is at risk, get help. But do not destroy the thing that may become evidence. Do not hide it. Do not move it to mislead anyone. Do not confront the person you think placed it there. Do not turn a clean legal issue into a messy conduct issue, because the tracker may be the first problem, but your reaction can become the second one. And once your reaction becomes the story, you may lose control of the legal narrative. So remember the rule: document it, preserve it, write the timeline, get qualified help, and do not litigate your rights in the driveway. Now here's the next question. What if police did get a warrant, but the information used to get that warrant was false, incomplete, exaggerated, or based on unreliable tracking data? Can a defense attorney still challenge it in court? Yes, sometimes. And the legal challenge used to question bad warrant information is something every driver should understand before their next traffic stop, search, or surveillance issue. Click the next video, and I'll show you how that challenge works.